I already set it up as a plan. Everything is set. I am like, I'm getting promoted, right?
Now that you know how everything is set up, let me just show you quickly how I've metered the key light. The key light, remember, is this very small Profoto head.
And everything is set up for me to go around again, just like before, but I'm only going to be working across the stitches on the front here.
If you do, but you should give prior notice to your state, because your state may have additional requirements.
Must receive prior written notice and give consent. The prior written notice tells you the actions that are proposed, including which areas will be assessed and which.
I will also give you a prior written notice, and that's a notice that lets you know what we're doing and why we're doing it, so that you have an idea of the process.
It's not an absolute guarantee, but quitting smoking is the most important thing that you can do for your health. Okay.
With my questions, not theirs. Okay, they might ask me a few, but usually, by the way, this is probability and odds. It's not an absolute guarantee, but giving you my advice would be, I would make sure that I had questions where I could run the hour.
Always on fire. This is your absolute guarantee. Any sim is going to end with a fire or rapid depress. You get a little bit used to that. We do things like water survival. We do winter survival.
We need to learn more about in a second, but I also want to emphasize that many enslaved people who set out on this journey to freedom did not make it.
Right.
This was
more than 2 years ago at this point. I wanted to know more. And so I set out on this journey into the contemplative heart of the business world. I found all these companies and more are practicing mindfulness and
the first female firefighter from Mississauga, Ontario. And 21 years ago, there were no female firefighters there. And she set out on this journey to kind of crack the system and figure out, okay, how can I really want to be a firefighter, but it's really hard and I have to